Gets more cold this time of year. The sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. No, this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime under my imagination. My own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you can. Whatever you believe, I'm not your man. I can't have touched you all that deep. My conscience not for you to keep. A winner knows when he's been wrong. A loser thinks he's not that strong. A fighter might stay in the fight. A seeker can't tell wrong from right. No, this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime under my imagination. My own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. Gets more cold this time of year. The sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. Whoa, it's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. And all this time, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime under my imagination. My own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go.
What's up, everybody? A little bit of that wub wub at the end. What's going on, folks? How is everyone? Hello, Burner. How's everyone doing on a Wednesday night? Hey, Build. How are you, sir? What's up, Thorg? Oh, it's all about the time zone. As you switch time zones, you lose a minute each time. I don't know if you knew that, Thorg. True story. What's going on, guys? Good, good. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. What's up, man? Hey, game. Too many quality streamers on at once. Yeah, I saw that Satulbo and Series were on and Foom was on before. I'm going to be on for about 2 hours, maybe slightly over. And then I'm going to get off, and I have some work I have to get done. Because tomorrow I drive to Boston for my convention/conference thing, and I'm going to be there for a week. So I'm not going to be streaming until next week after this. So probably, although I may see if I can jump on at some point. But hotel internet being what it is, and my wife and daughter are going to be with me. It's kind of a vacation, so I doubt very much it will happen. But hey, Burner. Oh, I do that all the time, man, because I rehearse with my band up in Boston, so I drive up there all the time. It's not that bad. It's fine. Yep. Is it that? What the hell is the name of that band that does that? Augustana. I think I'm going to Boston. Think I'll start a new life. Yeah, I love Boston. Hey, what's up, Lego? Take a plane, yeah. Oh, you're going there in August, Thorg? That's cool. Yeah, airfares are problematic. I don't like planes anyway, particularly, but it's one of those things where, like, what am I doing here? I don't like planes anyway, but it's one of those things where if I have the opportunity to drive and save some money on gas, like airplane fuel at this point has made it so the tickets are just, for the most part, prohibitively expensive. Yes, you can get deals, and I understand all that, but basically I take planes to places where I have to take them. Like I'm going to be flying down to San Antonio for a Worldcon in August, and that I'm obviously not driving or taking a train or taking a bus down to Texas, so that's a drive thing. But this freaking nonsense with having to go through security and all the crap about, having what you do with your luggage and have it, just no thank you. So yeah, I think I knew that actually, Burner, that most of your dad's side is in Boston. I think you'd mentioned that before. But like not Boston proper, right? You're talking more like Brookline and places around that. I do love trains. It's true. I do like trains a lot, but they don't run enough places, and they don't run often enough. And oftentimes they're not that much. A lot of times they're actually even a little bit more expensive in some cases. So I really want the train. I want the light rail stuff to continue to expand in America. I want trains taken over in this country. Enough with planes. I want trains. Drive to San Antonio. Some around the area, some Boston, Maine, Rhode Island. Wow. So New England, what you're talking about is New England style. That's what it's about. Yeah, exactly. High-speed trains in Europe, that's what it's all about. Or Japan, What do we got here? Why do I have no music at all? Oh, yeah. Well, also, and there's the difference between something like the the Acela Express or stuff like that, and other train sort of like cross-country train routes, which are a little bit different. But is it really, Thorg? Yeah. They have a new light rail system in Seattle, which my father-in-law rails about. See what I did there? That was an accident. But he complains about it all the time because he's like, it'll never be utilized enough, and it'll never make its money back, and it's a boondoggle, and it's a waste of taxpayer dollars, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't know. I just want, light rail in general to be a more functional system, We definitely need more of it out there, I would say. This area is so not well optimized. I'm actually kind of looking forward. I've enjoying this planet, but I want to get off the planet because I want to be able to check out and see if I actually can get smooth frame rates again outside of this planet. Because since I've gotten to this planet, it has been a little jerky. The Super Chief. I actually, and I love sleeper cars too on the trains. I love sleeper cars. I like the fact that, I mean, they're small, they're compact, but like everything is there. You got everything you need. You got your sink, got your toilet, got your bunk beds, and then you can just hang out. And it's very relaxing. The kind of rocking back and forth of the train puts you right out. It's like your baby again. It's great. Love it. But it's also, I mean, I've done a cross country train thing over 2-3 days is how long it took. And yeah, with it at the time, my daughter was, I think, 2. That's not functional. And forget about long cross-country bus rides. Oh my god, I did a bus ride once to Indianapolis from New York just to test it out, and 20 hours later I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen again. So all right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Still need to find out what's going on here. Obviously, Jedi. Still need to reactivate M478 by talking to the other Archon. Still don't know what's going on with this data transfer. Need technical schematics, and I think I need those power batteries. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll be good. Let's see.
Let's go.
It's awesome. Oh yeah, Thork had to go. Throwing a ball playthrough. 1 green, 1 blue lightsaber, huh? Yeah, I think in Coder 1, I'm pretty sure I was using a double use. Using 2 one-handed lightsabers, I'm fairly sure. Wow, it's got some range. Wow, check out the range. Man, this destroy droid thing, crazy. Oh yeah, Thorg, yeah, I'm definitely, when we play Baldur's Gate 2, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. When we play Baldur's Gate 2, we're definitely, I'm going to try to see what we can do as far as the mods are concerned. I don't want to spend tons of time modding the games. It annoys me to do that, but I will try to get the mods that, you know, allow you to basically play so that the multiplayer is stable, and all that kind of stuff. Add in any, you know, extra content. Essentially do what the enhanced edition would have been trying to do if, you know, wasn't sort of mired in legal problems. What am I doing here? Yeah, is it really? Seaman droids use recharge stations such as this one in the industrial zone. Okay, that's exciting. Hey Loads, how you, man? Oh, I don't think I knew that. Really, Thork? No kidding. That's cool. Oh, you silly, silly droids.
What's going on?
Let's deactivate those mines, please. Huh. So OP, that destroy droid. Demiser, what's up? What is this that you're showing me? Hold on a second. It's a song. What's the song? What the? Oh, Homestuck. What is that title? Pumpkin Party and See Hitler's Water Apocalypse? What? Why? I don't even. Demiser. How'd your did you have a bunch of tests that you were doing, Demiser? How did it go? I don't know if that was yesterday or the last couple of days, but I know very recently you had some stuff that you were doing on the school side, and you haven't said how it went yet, so. Oh, he unnerfed them, really, Thord? Alright, last pause to look at things. Hey, Bill, do me a favor and ask to post a link. That's really funny. The taking off of the lawnmower. That is a good gif. That's quality gif. Quality gif build. I approve. But you realize that some people may not have your taste in gifs, and they might put something up there that, like, you know. They might put up, like, some random Justin Bieber gif, and then, you know, no one wants that.
Yeah?
Possibly loads. What is it? Oh, no. There we go. Demiser. Oh, cool. Demiser, are you in a trimester system then? Is that what you're on? Because I'm pretty sure that's what series is on too. Because it keeps being like, I'm studying for tests. I'm like, tests? The summer. And then they're like, no, trimester. I'm like, oh, man. Be nice to loads. Oh, summer classes. Okay. No, it's fine. Let's go ahead. Should be interesting.
You made it to the second recharge station. It seems my barriers cannot contain you. Very well. I'll use my best droids instead.
Let's see. Why won't you allow M478 to be reactivated?
M478 was allied with the Sith. I will not let his dictatorship return. All droids, attack.
Wow. Alright, bro. This destroy droid is so OP on this planet. Also, Cray is doing a good job in her support role. Oh, that's cool, Demiser. You're doing them of your own free will. Is it like it's giving you credit, attention, and I assume things like that? Wow. Kreia really loaded us up with stuff. Loaded us up. Okay, good. Kreia is annoying, but she's a good support character for sure. I know, right, Burner? Well, it's because it's just like the setup. What the hell's a gravitronic strike? Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm on a committee at my university where we have to make decisions about students that want to turn in certain things for summer credit or for credit for different things. You know, like if they're at another school or if they're now seniors but they're living, you know, closer to where they live as opposed to living in New York or whatever. We have to make decisions on that all the time. And so it's funny sometimes to see these things where they're like, well, you know, these classes are identical to classes you would take there. I'm like, no, because they're happening during the summer. And most summer classes do not quite have the same, they're a little more laid back, you know what I'm saying? Powers. She is getting maxed out on these powers, which is good. Alright, Force Lightning. Let's make it happen. So the Tally doesn't get mad at me when he shows up. Even one-armed consulars. Yeah. Okay. I really want to know why this thing was able to go rogue in the first place. I assume because it was reprogrammed by the Jedi. By Master Vash or Vosh or Vosh or whatever it is. Here's the one-armed... He's the man. You find that man. There was a one-armed man. He was in my apartment. You find this man. You find... I'm here to tell you, The Fugitive is one of my favorite movies. I love The Fugitive. It's got Tommy Lee Jones and freaking Harrison Ford. Like, right there's a win. And of course, you guys may realize that Jane Lynch, who's in Glee, was in that too. A young Jane Lynch.
What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on is I want you to... Whoa. That's interesting. If these things were close enough to attack, this could be a much bigger problem than it's been, but... Since they're letting me deactivate these mines first... The janitor on Scrubs. Really? Was she? My wife loves Scrubs. I think she is just a big... She's a big Zach Braff, Zach... What's his name? Yeah, Zach Braff fanboy. Well, fangirl, I guess I should say. I have so many droid parts. Freaking crazy. This would be like a paradise for HK-47 or T3. Almost there. Stay on target.
Let's go.
Let's go. If you're HK-47, Demiser, I think HK-47 may look at the world a bit differently, don't you think? I think he'd be happy to see body parts. Oh, he was? Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Holy cow, I hadn't even thought about that. Alright. Time for another useless monologue.
You do not listen well, Sith Lord. Perhaps you did not understand me.
I am not a Sith Lord. We Sith will dominate this planet whether or not you help us. I suggest you surrender to me. You are right to call me Lord. Now surrender to me before I lose my temper. I understood you. I have no choice but to convince you to help me.
I will never help the Sith. You have been a plague on my planet.
I am not a Sith. I am a Jedi.
Your aptitude with the Force has become obvious. The Jedi are dead, so you must be a Sith.
But the Jedi are not dead. What makes you think the Jedi... I can prove to you that I'm a Jedi.
There is no proof you can provide, Sith. Leave or perish.
What makes you think the Jedi are dead?
Everyone knows the Jedi have failed us. They are surely dead, and you shall soon join them.
I know that some Jedi Masters still live.
Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith.
Let's see. Why did the Sith come to M478?
Why do the Sith do anything to gain power? This planet possesses immense resources and industrial capacity, but you know this already.
Persuade. The Sith are all dead. Your planet is free again.
That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans. Leave, or you will perish.
I was successful. He's like, what? You're too convincing. Must resist Barry Gibb. Can't stand. Alright.
How do you like that?
I love the blaster deflections in this. I didn't lie to him. I didn't lie to him. I told him the truth. I said I wasn't a Sith and I was a Jedi. That's true. I am a Jedi. What's that rap song? I think it's House of Pain. It's something like what is it? I move like a Jedi, something something, and you can bet I. How to rhyme with Jedi? Bet I. I told him the Sith were all dead. They are all dead on this planet. The Sith are totally all dead on this planet. That's what I was talking about. The Sith on this planet are dead. I know. You know what's funny though? I did have that one enemy that I was having a hard time. I mean, I still beat him, but he just took. I was a sack of hit points basically. Here's the droid battery and a war droid power source. You've recovered the battery for the still my favorite named creature so far, the conspicuous war droid in the central zone. Alright. Woo! I got the moves like Jedi. I got the moves like Jedi. I got the moves like Jedi. I can wave my lightsaber like I'm running around like this. I got the moves like Jedi. I got the moves like I got the moves like Jedi. Good times, good times. Oh man. In before Maroon 5 puts in a copyright infringement. It's come to our attention that you've been singing our music on your stream. No, I did not actually, Thorg. You know, it's funny. I played obviously a lot with a lot of friends who had these, but I did not have a Super Nintendo. For some reason, I missed that. I had earliest console was this Coleco triangular ColecoVision thing, which you guys I'm sure would not know about. Then I had let's see, an Intellivision. Never had an Atari. I had an Intellivision. Then I got a Nintendo. Then I got a Sega Master System also. Then I never had a Genesis or a Super Nintendo. I guess just I was in college at the time, and a lot of people had them, so I didn't need to get one, I guess. And then I got a PlayStation, and then let's see, PlayStation 2, and then a PlayStation 3. I got a Nintendo GameCube, and then I got the Nintendo Wii and an Xbox. So not all at the same time, but parity is fair use. So I did not play the Shadowrun game, but I'm looking forward to the one that we're going to be doing on the 25th, though. Moves like Java, that's funny. I would get if I get one of them, and I'm probably not going to get one immediately built because expense and because I don't really, you know, the PS3 has been good for me. I'm not getting an Xbox. I would get a PS4. And actually, I'll tell you what, if everything works out and money becomes not a factor at some point in the future, I would get a PS4 just for Gran Turismo. Because I'm such a fan of that game, I would totally do that. Plus, I'm getting a AverMedia card, which actually I was able to get from Minom. Nominatus wanted to sell his, so I got it at a much reduced price. So I'm actually going to be getting an AverMedia live game reportable that'll let me stream that and other ones as well. Hey, Gilt, not long, just like, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 25. Okay, let's log into the system. Let's do that. Oh, required to protect M478 against non-droid threat. Alright, well then disable. So he said I can't comply because we need the mines to protect M478, but I can shut down the mines. Because that way they won't somehow... What? I used a Commodore 64. I had a PET. A PET, a Commodore PET. And I also had a Tandy... No, not Tandy. A TRS-80. Actually, it was Tandy. TRS-80, an old Radio Shack computer, like a basic computer with a tape load and everything. Yeah. My first real legitimate computer was, let's see. I think my first personal computer was a leading edge 486, but we had a 386 that was, I can't remember what it was now. Maybe it was an old HP. I don't remember, but I remember I got it in 1990, which was the fall of my freshman year. We got it, and I started writing papers with it in the spring of my freshman year. So 1991 is when I started to write papers with it, and then I got my own computer like a year later. So I still have my first thing that I ever wrote on a word processor. I still have. I do what I can, Thor. Totally is getting distracted. Whoa, have some mines.
What's going on?
This is your department, Baldur. Wow. Have some mines. Oh, that's right, they've been disabled. I forgot. Destroy droid time. Good thing these are all disabled.
Let's go.
Alright, Baldur. Let's pick up these mines. So put some mines in your mine while you mine. The first Apple computer sold at auction for $387K. Huh? No kidding. I had a good friend who was one of the first people to get an Amiga in the United States, and I used to be really impressed with that. I played Marble Madness on that computer, but I remember the first computer game that I ever played was a computer game called Adventure, which was not the Adventure for Atari where you like move your cursor around the screen and like you fight these dragons which look like ducks and all this stuff. But a game called Adventure, which was basically like Zork. It was like an early version of Zork. And that was the first ever computer game I played. I played a game called Lawnmower, which was literally like you like moved a cursor around a screen mowing a lawn, and you had to watch out for rocks and stuff like that. The early days. And then I played Zork and stuff like that. I'm just gonna get a bunch of mines, man. Good for components. And he already did. He like ran through and didn't do anything to him because I already disabled him. So I heard you like mines, dog. This is where you totally need a Steam achievement, like what's yours is mine, or what's mine is mine, or you know. That's pretty amazing, actually. $387,000 for an Apple computer. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I played Oregon Trail. Absolutely. I composed some early music, probably let's see, that was later. 1990... I was still in high school, I think. I think we did it on a Mac. There was this thing called the Music Studio, was this program, and I composed a couple of songs on that. I want to say I was probably a junior or senior in high school. 89, I would say, something like that. Hey, Jerry. How are you, man? Do I know anything about hardware? Some, and whatever I don't know, which may be a lot, other people in here will know. What's up? Oh, so like complete old school. Yeah, 4 kilobytes RAM. I remember trying to, you guys remember the Fighting Fantasy games that I did? I remember I tried to start programming that in BASIC, which is the only computer programming language that I vaguely knew, and I eventually ended up running out of room. It couldn't process it, and I didn't know how to make it more efficient. It was too bad. I was having fun with it. Oh, that's going to be out of my... I've heard those terms that you're using, but I have no idea what to advise. But there's people in here who should know. And also, do you need it for what?
Your skill is very impressive. I do not wish to kill you. You should leave this planet.
Yep. We do not have to fight. Find peace from within.
Spare me your platitudes.
You don't sound like a droid.
You are perceptive. I am the Jedi Ka-Atuk.
Aha.
Do not mistake my threat as an idle one. Leave M478 or perish.
Why do you claim to be ESO5?
I control ESO5. It amounts to the same thing.
Did you kill the Sith who were here?
Yes, I killed them. And I don't want to do that again, so please do not force me to fight you.
He's obviously a Jedi. You do not have to kill me. Help me to reach ESO5 to reactivate M478.
I cannot trust you. I cannot afford to trust you. You may be a Jedi as you claim, but you may just as well be the Sith survivor. Too much is at stake.
Ask the Force. It will tell you. You can surely sense the light side of me.
No, I don't believe you. Leave.
Dude, how petulant. He's like, I am a petulant Sith. I mean, Jedi. So OP, this destroy droid. Yeah, well, I knew all along from everything that was done here that it was obviously a Jedi who had done this. Guilt, like, it was very clear that's what happened, but at the same time, I had the same reaction, which was kind of like, why is a Jedi killing everything that moves? Like, that is not like a Jedi, except Anakin, who does it, and he does it right before he becomes essentially a Sith, so... Not essentially, he does become a Sith. What is this power core thing that I keep finding? Lightsaber. Still haven't found a workbench. Although I guess I could bring in T3 for that, but... Data processing core. This core looks like a brain. Look at that. Look at the QA. This core looks like a brain. Mechanical brains. Who would make droid components shaped like that? Droid battery. Power core. Someone might find a useful. War droid power source. Droid duraplating. Assassination module. Yeah, so this stuff is all connected somehow. Oh, yeah, I think so. This rig is, let's see. It's going to be... I'm trying to think. I think I've had this now for... Yeah, I think I've had this computer for 10 months now, in this current configuration. And it's working like a champ. I've had no reason, and I got it specifically so that upgradability and adaptability would be easy to do. So far so good. Now you got that song in my head, Demiser. I got the moves like Jedi. I got the moves. My daughter's a big fan of that song. What? The hell? Seriously, guys? Hello, glitch. Get on, boys. Wall doesn't like you.
Let us end this.
Nice. The, what the hell did she put on me? What does she have on me? It's impressive, whatever it is. See you, loads. Yeah, Jerry, the one thing to keep in mind about motherboards is to get it from a reputable, get it from a reputable company. Beyond that, all you're really looking for, you're really paying more attention. I think the most important stuff you're looking for in a computer is obviously the processor is critical. The amount of memory that you need are going to get into it is critical. And then the last two things are power supply and graphics card. If you get a solid power supply, graphics card, processor, and have the appropriate amount of memory, pretty much you're in good shape. But those are the things that you need best. Oh, and the other thing is never get a Mac Store hard drive. Otherwise, it's fine. Mac Stores suck. But other than that, I mean... yeah, I'm talking about manufacturer. I'm talking about like manufacturers like Asus or like Gigabyte, places like that. I have to say, on the Newegg thing, I think I've gotten maybe one thing from Newegg. I'm not as nuts about Newegg as a lot of people are. I always find like, their prices are okay, but I never find their prices to be amazing and way ahead of everybody else. Like, they're reputable, and you can obviously return things easily to them, but you can return things even more easily to Amazon. So I don't know. I'm not wild. I mean, I think Newegg's fine, but people are just like, Newegg, oh, and I'm like, it's okay. I don't really see what the big deal is. Hack into the defense systems. Let's see. Reprogram the turrets to Tech M478 droids only. Attempt to overload the turrets. Cannot comply. Action would result in overloading the turrets. Explosion could damage other droids and our colonists. Okay, well then just disable them. Log out. Lot of experience. Their sales are unmatched, are they? Okay, well, maybe so. Look at all the turrets. Holy cow. Wow. Look, it's even turning towards me. It's like, what? What's up? That's a lot of turrets. I almost semi-regret... I mean, they gave me 1,250 experience, so I guess it's okay, but I almost semi-regret it. Because, can you imagine, like, destroying all these in sequence? Blam, 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 blam. Fireworks. Nonetheless... Oh, hello. Destroy droid is so OP. I have to say that in retrospect, I think going to Onderon first worked out really well because it seems to me that I got a bunch of really awesome stuff on Onderon that's allowing me to like rock through some of these things. I mean, we'll see what happens when I get to Nar Shaddaa and Dantooine. I don't know yet, but so far, I feel like that was the right order to do them in.
I admire your courage. Perhaps you are a Jedi after all, but I cannot let you proceed. You can destroy the droids, but this door will not yield to you.
We need to reactivate M478, man.
I will not let you proceed. Please, leave me alone.
You are going to let me proceed because I'm going to tear these guys up just like I tore your other things up. Yeah, it's true. I know, right, Demiser? Famous last words. And the thing about disabled droid is... What? Aw, man. The thing about disabled droid... Good chance to use my Master Revitalize. The thing about, disabled droid... Hold on a second. Is that it doesn't use any force points. Sorry, I was trying to remember what it was I've been talking about before we went down. Is that it doesn't use force points. So it's like, I mean, it does use them a little bit, but not a whole lot. So.
What is it?
Hey, what's up, Duranker? Hello, Mole. Disable droid? Yeah, it's light side. It's either light side or universal. I don't remember if it's light side or universal. Actually, I could probably find that out. Let's see. Yeah, it's a light side power. Doing well, doing well. Oh, yeah. Who was telling me about that Chrome map? I think it might have been Nominatus who was telling me about it. Somebody did. Alright, we're getting ready to fight this Jedi. Where's the, Right, that's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna put up together that form. I love always like, I'm not gonna let you through that door. Obviously placed command console 2 inches away. I mean, probably I won't. Why was Jerry's message deleted? Oh, okay. System commands. Access denied. Open the Archon 1 door. Repair corrupted key sequence. Oh god, here we go. Okay, chat. Let's put on our thinking caps here. In current logic pattern, half of 5 is 3. What is 1/3 of 10? Okay, so half of 5 is 3. That means 2.5 rounded up to 3. So 1/3 of 10 would be... 1/3 of 10 would technically be 3.3, right? So 1/3, so that'd be rounded down to 3. What? God damn it. Let's try that again. Half of 5 is 3. Unless 1/3 of 10 would be 4 because it's 1 up from 3. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind then. In the current logic function, that was just like this plus add 1. Well, that's what, yeah, but 3.333 repeating rounds down. That's the thing, Duranker. That's why I was thinking that, you know, anyway, I outthought myself. Oh, it looks like we got a bad droid there. Alright, well. Time to have it out with this Jedi. Master energy resistance. Master speed. Let's do it up. Guardian droid, alright. Ah, this guy's gonna be more of a problem. I want to destroy these guys first. I want to destroy them first, and then... and then take on the Guardian droid. The thing is that it also disables them in addition to doing damage to them. Do you mind healing me, please? Okay. All right. Now, let's get it on.
I hear you.
Let's see. You are kind of in trouble here. So let's see if I can get the job done here. Ah, come on now. Shoot. I got that heal off 1 second late. Now heal. Heal time, heal time. Alright.
Let us end this. I will silence this one.
Whoa, what the hell? What the hell's going on? What the hell is shooting at me? Wow. This thing is not joking around. Sorry guys, I'm not reading chat for a second. I'm trying to focus on this.
I hear you.
There we go. Alright, now let's try to hit this thing straight on. Party's down again? Man. He has been taking on the chin here. Wow. Really, man? Can you heal, please? Thank you. Alright. Now. Woo! 5,000 experience. Wow. Ugh, man. Okay, let's see. Now, can you... Can't. Alright, can you revitalize yet? I would like to have you... No? I know, right, Lego? Alright. If we can get Baldor on his feet, please. And get her healing. I said heal him. There you go. Oh, force push. Nice crit. Sorry guys, it's been pretty intense. Wow. That fight. I'm not sure about this difficulty scaling. I'm like... Of course, it would have helped if I thought I was fighting a Jedi, not another droid. Man. I was like, I don't know about the difficulty of this. This has been fine. And all of a sudden, like, you know, freaking tough battle. But it worked out. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Your LS power is a 50% discount when your LS alignment is maxed. Blah, 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 blah. If half of 5 is 3, 5 can be 6. Hey, what's up, Lake? 1/3 of 12 is 4. Well, yes, I imagine that's one way of thinking about it. Let's see. Virtual fist bump. Doing the not dying thing. Holy balls. Yes, indeed, Thorg. What's up, Sat? Dat Flurry. It's right, man. How you doing, man? Ear feels like someone stabbed me with a fork, but that's what drinks are for. Oh, Duranker, wow. I am sorry to hear about your ear hurting. That is unfortunate. Okay.
I hear you.
Let's heal ourselves up. That fight was no joke right there. Alright. Okay. Sneak attack 3, unarmed specialist 6. Oh, really, Duranka? You might have, you know, do you have maybe like a ruptured eardrum, possibly? Weapon specialization, lightsaber. Adds a +2 damage bonus with lightsabers. I may do that in a minute. Dexterity or strength bonus. Do I not have... I thought I got that already. Let me check and see, because I thought... I don't know why I wouldn't have gotten that already. It's a +2 damage bonus with lightsabers. Oh, well, yeah. I think there's your answer to Ranker. Can I assume you were doing it without hearing protection? In which case, WTF, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the finesse thing. Generate force points. Is there any reason that I would get finesse melee over finesse lightsaber? I mean, they seem to do the same thing. Finesse lightsaber is dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit. And melee weapon is dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit, but a lightsaber is a melee weapon also. Can I assume that it's awesome because it's lightsaber? Like, why? I don't... Or is lightsaber not classified as a melee weapon? The first step would be to do that. The first step would be to get the, not dueling. First step would be to get this, although... Yeah. Precise shot, no. Unarmed specialist. 6, wow. Yeah, okay, so lightsaber's different. Alright, alright. Then in that case... Finesse with lightsabers. Then the next step is going to be, is getting this up to, +2 damage bonus with lightsaber, if I can even get that. Because I think it says you have to be a Jedi Guardian. Yeah, I'm not a Jedi Guardian. Or am I? Wait, no, maybe I am. I am a Jedi Guardian. I forgot that's my prestige class. So I can do that, and then I can try to get maybe toughness later on. But I like that idea. Finesse lightsaber. Improved force camouflage, huh? More stealthy. Okay, improved heal is a possibility. Let's see what else I've got. Force aura. Yeah, the droid thing is all taken care of. So... Force resistance. Yeah. Let's do the improved heal. As that fight proved, I need to be able to do that sometimes. Hey, Zach. What's going on? Force, armor, valor, and speed are all activated. What do you mean activated with? What's up, Tally, by the way? What do you mean activated with? You mean like they become available at that point, or I gain them automatically? Graydon, what's up, man? Been a while. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I was going to do... I was thinking of doing improved heal anyway, even before this, because I want to be able to do this other stuff. And so Kessler, whoa! People showing up out of the past. The distant past. No. All right. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, Kessler. Cool, cool. How was vacation, Graydon? Was it all that in a bag of chips? You guys just missed a pretty epic battle against this Guardian droid. I was never really in danger of dying, but boy, this thing took some serious punishment. Omniscience unit, what the hell? Poor Baudur went down several times. I'm always excited to see you, Mano. But of course, if I express my excitement, you're like, blah, 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 get off my lawn. Because that's your role, you know. Your role is to tell people to get off your virtual lawn, you know. He was, Xanos was on last night. He was hanging out with us last night, actually, Kessler. Oh, cool, Graydon, that's good. Omniscience, what? No, I know what omniscience is. But that unit is, what is that, the droid omniscience unit? So it's an all-knowing droid unit? Wait a minute, let me look at this. Oh, it is omniscience unit, not omniscience. Okay, my bad. Omniscience awareness plus 10. Look at that. Attack plus 3, immunity to critical hits, awareness plus 10, demolitions plus 5. Wow. But it says it's only usable by GOTO. And I'm pretty sure I'm fresh out of GOTOs, if I'm not mistaken. That would explain why he was so tough. I know, right? Seriously sad. Okay, make sure everything is cleared out here. Alright. Let's go look around here quickly. And then go talk to the actual behavioral core, by which we mean the Jedi. And find out what the hell his problem is. Spiked blonde hair. Just like short blonde hair that's sort of, I don't know, I mean, spiked. Like kind of a punk hairdo. That'd be the best way to describe it. You know, if you could imagine like a punk hairdo or a hairdo you would see in like, oh, let me see. I'm trying to think if there's like a classic movie that you would know that would show spiked hair. Well, go, I'll tell you what. Go YouTube, go Google Billy Idol. Just do that. You don't even need to YouTube it. Google Billy Idol. Look for images. Billy, IDOL. Look for images, look at his hair. That's what it is. Gel spiked up, yeah. Yeah, it could, Duranker, but it's pretty likely to be that, I think. Alright, here we go. Time to have it out with this guy. I swear, this really is Tron. I totally am going to the MCP.
Why won't you just leave me alone? What have I done to you?
Oh, he's got a yellow lightsaber. Nice. Well, you did try to kill me.
Yes! And I would kill every Sith on this planet! I am a Jedi!
Hey, I've seen you before in that holo recording on Korriban.
And I almost believed you were a Jedi.
I am.
A Jedi wouldn't go to Cornwall.
You were there with your master.
Yes, we were there. Me and my master. I'm sorry, Master.
Well, yes, Demiser. You're sorry? What happened? Did you kill her?
She died while we were trying to stop the Sith.
Oh, okay. How do you know that?
We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
But if there was a bond between you, if she's dead, you would have died too.
What? No, she is dead. I have failed her. I should have helped her.
If you tried to help her, you would have died too.
It would be better than living on with my master dead. Leave now, or I will kill you.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's okay still on my end. Is it okay for everyone else? Can everyone see the stream? Did you see the body?
No, I don't have to. We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence anymore.
I won't believe she's dead until I see the body. Let me talk to ESO5. You might be able to find her.
No, Master Vash is dead. I know that. And so will you be soon enough if you don't leave me.
Why do you want me to leave you? I don't get it. Don't do anything stupid. I don't want to harm you, but I need to talk to ESO5.
No, you will never get past me. And even if you do, ESO5 will never talk to you without my authorization code.
Hey, what's up, Conley? Hello, Desi. Will you give me the authorization code? Alright, let's see. Look at this. I could either... Okay, so chat. I could persuade him, or I could persuade him. So should I persuade or should I persuade? I feel like persuade is like an advanced persuade, right? Hey, Hulk, what's up, man? Should I persuade or persuade? Let's actually see what it says. Still a chance Master Vash is alive. If she is, only M478 will be able to find her. I need ESO's permission to reactivate her. I need SO5's permission to reactivate M478. He's the only one who could find your master, even if she's dead. And if she is, wouldn't you want to bury her body? Persuade, yeah.
Very well. Here, come on.
You weak-minded fool. I was kind of hoping for his lightsaber, actually. Hey, Mojo, what's up? Option 3 is like, well, then don't be a dumb guy. I don't know. Option 3 was not a persuade option. Yeah, I saw it. It was like not a persuade option.
That's it. ESO5 will talk to you now. I hope I won't regret it. I will go now.
But why was he so adamant in the first place? Look at Tak Ka before he runs out. Alright, go ahead. But I don't understand why he was so adamant to, like, I don't get it. He's like, yeah, well, now I'm gonna kill you because I'm an idiot. Like, I don't... What? Persuade for the win! Escort droids, good.
Hello, I am ESO5. I would like to thank you for freeing me. Not being able to speak without Ka's permission wasn't the nicest thing.
Let's see. Why did Ka take control over you? Why did you allow him to do it? I thought you were Arkan's most powerful droid. Surely you could have stopped him. Why did you agree to help? Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. Why did Ka take control over you? Let's start with that.
Frankly, it seems like he lost his mind after his master's death. I didn't try to stop him. At the time, I thought we were allies. When I realized what was happening, it was too late.
Yeah, exactly, Miser. Parasad. Well, why did you agree to help Vash and Ka in the first place?
Lona and Ka explained to me how the Sith tricked us, and were planning to exploit the planet's resources. Above all, I serve the colonists that will one day arrive here. So I agreed to stop the Sith.
The droids in Star Wars are so completely unpredictable and unreliable. They're like the opposite of computers, honestly. Well, actually, computers are not always predictable and reliable either, but... Let's say, did they have proof?
The ships of the true colonists were meant to have ID signatures matching the ships that brought the droids to M478. Lona and Ka showed me how the Sith vessel's ID signatures looked, and when I compared them, it was clear that the Sith must have changed the ID signatures of their ships to match those of the droids.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's how the Sith got control of the planet in the first place. It struck me as a little bit odd that they'd just be hanging out on this planet. By the way, this voice actress is not terrible given some of the other garbage we've heard, so... Hey, Zader. Let's see, how did the Sith know about these ID signatures?
I do not know. You would have to ask them.
Do you know where Lana is now?
Ka told me she was killed defending him. I don't have access to cameras outside of the environment zone, so I cannot confirm or deny this claim.
Let's see. Why did you let the Sith deactivate M478?
I believed the Sith to be our lost colonists. It is my duty to serve the colonists in any way.
Okay. IS-24 tells me you tried to convince him to rebel.
Yes, I thought it would be good to have support from another Archon, but since M478's deactivation, I cannot contact him directly. The droid I sent to speak with him reported to the Sith and was destroyed. We tried again with another of IS-24's droids, but he wasn't very cooperative. Lona thought it best to destroy him before he talked to the Sith.
Wait, so let's see. You destroyed I-101. That's possible. If the Sith knew you didn't believe them to be colonists, why did they not shut you down like they did M478? Let's start with this question. I want to know about I-101.
Yes, Ka reprogrammed the turrets in the industrial zone to destroy I-101. The Sith ignored me once, but who knows what they could have done if I tried to persuade another droid against them again.
That's interesting, Demise. Yeah, it could well be. Ka did it? E-101-7 said he uploaded something into the turrets.
You have learned that? Interesting. Ka wrote a program that made a turret destroy I-101, but it was E-107 who was ordered to upload it into a turret if IS-24 refused to cooperate.
Everyone get that? I-101, E-107, IS-24, Q5, power squared to the... Good God, man. I thought droids on M478 were not able to harm other droids, even indirectly.
Archons have much more power than other droids, although not every unit in the colony knows that.
Okay, if the Sith knew you didn't believe them to be colonists, why did they not shut you down like they did M478?
To be honest, they did not pay much attention to me once they arrived. I imagine the Sith were more interested in making weapons than cleaning water. It is possible they thought that without support of IS-24, I wouldn't be able to do them any harm. They were wrong.
Yeah. Desi, did you have the blue screen of death just happen? Is that what happened there? And by the way, welcome to the stream, Desi. Hope you like what you see and hear. you had the brain freeze. General protection fault in brain. Let's see. What's your function on this planet?
I govern the environmental systems on M478. This includes wastewater treatment, air quality, and habitat creation.
Yeah, I know, right, Conley? That doesn't sound very glamorous.
A droid's function is seldom glamorous. Environmental engineering saves more lives than all of the lightsabers and starships combined. Without clean water and air, nothing would survive.
I can survive just on my lightsaber. Okay, no, I can't. I thought I could do that with a straight face, but... let's see. Why did you let the Sith deactivate M478?
I believed the Sith to be our lost...
Oh, wait, I already asked that question. IS, do you know what happened to Ka?
He has left the environmental zone. I do not know what happened to him afterwards.
Okay, IS-24 agreed to help me reactivate M478. Now I need your permission as well.
Yes, I see IS-24 authorized it. I will give you my authorization as well. There is nothing I wish more than to see M478 active again. There is another problem, however. You cannot just go into the main behavior core like that.
There's always another problem.
L565, the guardian droid of the central zone, needs to open the door for you. However, Lona and Ka, in order to get to the industrial zone, were forced to deactivate him. I do not know what they did to him and therefore have no clue on how to fix him, but the central zone's maintenance droid might be able to help you.
Great, exactly. So that's I-101 all over again. Great.
I am sorry for the inconvenience.
Are you sure he will let me enter M478's core?
Remember that I am still an Archon. I will tell him to let you in. Just get him working again.
A few more questions.
I will answer.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Farewell.
2850. Some serious XP on this planet. All right,
Let's
we're
go.
finally moving in here. Let's see what we've got. All right, first... attributes. Strength would be helpful, but you know what? I'm gonna up his constitution because he needs to be able to take a little bit more damage right now. Right now, what's happening is he's falling too much, and I want a little bit more resilience here. Okay, skills, and he's got 1,000 of those. Feats. That voice is sexy enough. Yeah, that's true, Tally. Because it keeps comparing it to the base ones, which I'm like, why is it? Oh, yes, the base con. Okay, let's see. So, like, the highest he can get is medium, huh? Alright. Dueling. Possibility. Not precise shot. Regenerate vitality points is a possibility. Yeah, that's not helpful. Alright, so I'm leaning towards regenerate vitality points right now. Regenerate vitality or dueling. Or toughness, which is another thing as well. Toughness, I feel like, is going to be down the line. That I'm not going to get for him. I'm going to get toughness. Because it's retroactive as well. Alright. Alright, Kreia. Wow. I wonder if there's an attribute cap. I guess there may not be. Let's see. Yeah. Just maxing her wisdom. I was curious about whether there's an attribute cap, Tally. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, Zader, that's why I decided to go with toughness. But yeah, I was curious if there's an attribute cap. No cap? Alright. Well, I'm putting more points into wisdom, because she's basically a support bot. She's been doing a good job with it as well. Occasionally forgets to heal, but for the most part. Look at all those maxed out powers of hers. Alright, here you go, Tally. This one's just for you. Force Storm. There it is. Just for you. Alright, we're gonna see how badass it is.
Hello. Farewell.
Alright. Fortunately, I got the escort droids. So that will help. Actually, let's check the journal quickly here. Alright, M478 might be active again, but in order to gain an audience with him and get his help finding Master Vash, you will need to reactivate... Reactive? Oh my god. I'm glad the modding community did this, but please, just a couple extra hours on QA. Reactive? L565. Central Zone's maintenance unit might know how to do so. Recovered the battery for the conspicuous war droid in the Central Zone. Don't know anything about the data. Power core. I need technical schematics. Alright, so basically Central Zone is what that all comes down to. Yeah, really? Okay. Alright, let's take this escort droid. Left or right, escort droid. On my way, Kreia.
No problems.
No problems. Clearly a droid. Sounds like a droid.
Official ed. I have been...
Alright, Central Zone.
As you...
Alright. Good to see everyone tonight, by the way. Hello. Let's go find the conspicuous war droid. Master speed. Hey Arctic, what's up? Yes, it is. We're almost done with it though. There was this extra planet. You just missed a pretty epic fight, Arctic. I have it right here. I do what I can. That would be me. I know, Zeta, right? Arvan Cloudstrider, Jedi. Yep, exactly. I saw that coming. That's gratitude for you. Oh wait. Let's talk about this OP-ness here. OP space ness. All right. Wait, where is her Force Storm? Oh, that's right. I was doing it wrong. My bad. All right, let's see how it does. Oh wow. That Force Storm did do it. Yeah, that was pretty impressive, actually. I did that on purpose because when he said, I was like, this is going to be fun. Arvan Cloudstrider, Jedi. He's like, wait, Jedi? Oh. Alright. So, let's see. Let's go to that workbench. I still have to turn in a couple things, but, let's go to the workbench first. Which I thought was over here. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Oh, no, it's not in here. That's unfortunate. Alright, never mind. Central Zone's maintenance unit. Alright, let's do that. Look at that. There we go, that's the guy. Yeah, I know. Well, just in this restored content mod, to a degree. Well, they're all droids. They're like, eh. There's been some twists. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's incredibly predictable to Ranker. Let's see. Any idea on how he fixed the big guy here?
The big what?
Sorry, I mean LF565.
Ah, L565. Yes, that is a tricky one. You see, his logic algorithms won't work properly while the 4 power stations and corners are on M478's
Ugh,
place.
of course.
2 problems. 1, they have to be activated properly. 2nd, I don't have the means to activate them, otherwise I would have done so already. Somehow, the power cores of these stations were removed. I only have 2 cores. Here, I can give them to you if you're interested. You'd need to find 2 more in order to reactivate L565, though.
I think I have 2 other cords, actually. What am I supposed to do after I get the cores?
First, insert said power cores into the power stations. Then activate the stations in proper order.
Which
Each
is?
station must be connected with the 2 power stations adjacent to it. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established. However, if you activate a station that already has a connection with some other station, this connection will be broken. Additionally, if you deactivate a station, all the connections that the station had will disappear too, for obvious reasons. What you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time. That will reactivate L565's logical algorithms and enable him to speak to you.
That is the single most stupid idea I've ever heard. Who came up with it? And you have to go through that every time L5 is deactivated?
You're talking like it's a really hard thing to do. I would have done so long ago if not for the lack of power cores.
Why do I give you the power cores and you reactivate it?
That is not that simple. The parts you have are not mine, therefore I can't use them. It's against my program. Even if I wanted to, I just couldn't.
What?
I would need my own parts, and I won't be getting any for another 2 weeks, M478's time.
I don't even...
First, insert each station when you
Alright, yeah.
But I just told you. In the order that will activate 2 connections in each station at the same time. Good luck.
Good luck is right. Good gravy. Alright, let's see how many of these power cores I have. I know I have some. I picked up at least 2 going through that environmental zone. Do 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 do. Here are your parts. I know. No, I just took these parts from you. Please take your own parts back. And then, are you kidding me? I got 3 of them, so I need 1 more. Man. Shoot, I'm not entirely sure where else to go, though. I mean, I've been... I don't know. I thought I'd been to most places here already. I don't know. I found 3 of them already. I mean, just sort of walking around. I didn't know what they were there for. But, maybe they'll be... Actually, let me go in there first, because maybe there'll be a planet... Oh. Let me go there first, because maybe... It's their power core. Okay. Because maybe I'll find a core somewhere here. Since M78 is active again, can I get my power core back? I'm trying to reactivate L565's logical algorithms. I need power cores to get these power stations online. Nice. Okay, now I have all of them. Sweet. Okay, cool. And then, I have this last one, so I have all the power cores. Thank you, Zader. Yeah, I'm just going to put the power cores in, and then I'll figure out the direction, like, when they have to go on. In what order. Okay, so now they have them all on. Alright, now. So, let's see. We've got, so far, we've got 1. Let's see. So we need to make a connection. Turn on a power station. Oh, I got 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means I think if I turn this one on... Ta-da! Yep. I turned it off because there were 3 activated, so you have to turn it on so that it activates all of them at the same time, basically. That was no problem. Very musical speaking. Do-boo-boo-do-boo-do-boo-do-boo-do-boo. That's a big droid. Great. I have to solo it up, huh? Why not?
Let one human, male, into M478's chamber. Answer any questions he might have unless instructed otherwise by either myself, IS-24, or M478. Do not reveal any information restricted by M478.
I know, right? MCP, I'm telling you. Questions first. What is in the main behavior core? That wasn't predictable. Exactly, Arctic. Because I want to save this before I do this, so. Wait a minute, don't go anywhere. Alright, let's do it up. Alright. Hey, Lehman, how you doing, man? Alright, let's get it over with. MCP. End of line. Ooh, lockers. A Sith's locker. What's in a Sith's locker? Oh, what are those? Are those lightsaber crystals? What are those lightsaber crystals? Let me see this. Damage +3, massive criticals, 2 to 12 damage on critical hit. Found in the asteroid fields of the Firth system, this crystal can be used in lightsaber construction to produce an intense beam that seems extraordinarily quick to the cut. And the Hurricane Crystal, 1 to 8, unstoppable. This very rare Hurricane Crystal is best known for its unparalleled beauty. When used in a lightsaber, the dark gemstone creates a devastating beam that can partially penetrate any defenses. Wow. Oh, yeah. Good to see you, Dleemon. Good to see you, Koopa. Hey, I'm glad you come in peace from Sirius stream. I'm going to be heading over to his stream in a little while after got another 45 minutes or so. Wow. That's awesome. I know, Lake, right? Actually, no. I'm going to keep up this because clearly Master Vosh is here somewhere. And quick save it. Yeah, he did. He came in and said that you had said some nice things about me, Dleemon, so I appreciate that very much. Alright, time to see the person who runs this joint. Uh-huh. Called it. Well, hello. Access system commands, unlock force field. Force fields can now be opened. Beware of danger from 478. What's going on, Master Vosh?
You have found the Force again. And something more, I see.
Hello to you too, Master Vosh.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
What brought you to M478?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
How can that be?
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they
Oh,
call
cool,
the
thanks, man.
last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really, Tally? It's randomized? Wow. He's timing me, yeah. What do you mean me? I'm no longer a Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
Let's see. I want to ask you about something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Okay, let's see. You have not asked me about Ka. Don't you wonder what happened to him?
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
Are the two of you mentally bonded, even though I already know the answer to this question?
Yes, as many masters and Padawans become with time.
Wisdom. Then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through his fear. He could no longer feel our bond.
Ah, pulled to the dark side. If Ka were to die, would you also?
It is painful to lose one to whom you are bonded, but it is not fatal.
Sounds cool, Koopa. Thanks for stopping by, man. Let's see. How can the bond between Master and Padawan be broken?
The bond can be broken in many ways. If one falls to the dark side, the bond may fade and eventually break.
Certainly acted like dark
This
side.
is why, when gripped with fear, Ka was unable to feel our bond. He assumed I was dead.
My bond to Kreia would result in my death were she to die.
That is most unnatural. This bond you share with Kreia is not like any I've ever heard of. How did it come to be?
We're not 100% sure about that, and I do not know.
Look within for the answer. We are each solely accountable for everything in our lives. Nothing ever happens to us unless we allow it.
Okay, something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Let's see. Where are the other Jedi?
Most of the Jedi have scattered. Anytime the Jedi tried to assemble, they were massacred by the Sith. We had no idea where the attacks were coming from.
But you weren't hiding.
I dislike passivity. Much like
Hey, Infraction.
other Jedi I know. With the Council's support, I decided to take the fight to the Sith.
Oh, really? So the Council decided after we got rid of me, now it's okay for people to decide that they shouldn't just sit there and cower while the universe burns, huh? Really? Have your efforts been successful?
We learned that the Sith pretended to be this planet's colonists and began utilizing its resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Yeah, welcome in, Infraction. I'm not sure if you heard me over the music. Welcome back to Ranker. All right, go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers. He managed to spike into the system and flood the industrial zone with radiation. This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it. The source of the Sith remains unknown to me.
You were cool with doing that? Then what happened?
The Sith attacked our position before he had finished. I held off the Sith, but they overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, I was in this chamber.
All right, something
Ask
else.
me whatever you wish.
Let's see. Questions about my trial on Coruscant.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council.
Oh, isn't that convenient? You know, I am so sick of your Jedi rules. No, it's good. Ask
me
something
whatever
else.
you wish.
Let's see. Mental bonding between Force sensitives.
It is a normal occurrence between Master and Padawan. Ka and I are bonded.
Let's see. Something else?
Ask me what...
All right, I asked you about the Jedi, Ka. Haven't asked of this, although I already know it.
478 tells me that the Guardian droid of the Central Zone placed me here.
L565? I love how he immediately knows all this. Like he's like, oh, you mean L565 or do you mean pi squared times 3? Or perhaps you meant 6 exponential factoid 7. Or conceivably you meant 35 divided by 62. Like, how does he remember all these numbers?
I cannot explain it.
Okay, something
Ask
else?
me whatever you wish.
Spit out Ka. How did you end up here? Efforts to fight the Sith have been successful.
We learned that the Sith would...
I already did that. All right.
Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Is there anything you can teach me? Oh, she's got a white crystal. Give me the white lightsaber crystal, please. So it's like a meh power.
Excellent. I can see there is still much good in you. I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble. Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
One question. Can I have your white lightsaber crystal, please? No. Isn't that dangerous since the Sith always slay the Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Good luck, Master
Goodbye,
Bosch.
then, Jedi.
She certainly thinks I'm a Jedi. Oh, that white lightsaber. I know, right, Duranker? But no. Wow. That's a big, big, big droid.
This is more boring than hyperspace.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force.
Come again? What do you mean? There has been an explosion at the main behavior core.
Whoa, what?
Jedi is no
What?
Oh, no, she died?
more. No. Await the arrival of the exile.
Oh, she didn't make it?
This whole situation stinks.
What the hell just happened? She just left and got blown up? I don't... That's so sketchy. Did Kreia do this? Whoa, how did that happen? I guess I get her white lightsaber. Master. So you did this, M478. The time has come. I knew I would have to fight you, and now I will battle you. Mano e mano. Jedi e computero. Hey, Xenos. Kessler was in here looking for you before. Wow, look at this. The epic sweep. It's like, let's make sure we build this up, J.J. Abrams. Whatever, you look like a cheap casino on the Vegas Strip. Bring it on.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
Let's see. You killed Master Vosh. You killed a Jedi.
The unit which has been, in the past, referred to as Vash, was a threat to the colony. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own reasoning that could prove most fatal for them.
Sigh. Their own reasoning. What does that even mean?
I could not explain that in a way that you could understand.
Your colonists are dead and Vosh was leaving this planet.
Organic beings may one day return to assume the title of the colonists. This Jedi Master, was she still alive, could have also returned and compromised our efforts on this planet.
Dat logic. See that? This is always what happens. The computers go rogue, and then it's like, well, theoretically in the future, any of you could turn on us. It's like, oh, no, there we go. Oh, okay, cool, Mano. Thanks for letting me know, man. Murder is still murder. Uh-oh, this thing. Help me, musical robot. Oh yeah, and Duranker, don't get me started on iRobot. It's such that movie is an abomination because it's directly the opposite of the actual iRobot.
Well aware of this.
Robot versus robot. That's fine.
I killed the Jedi saboteur responsible for the death of the colonists.
Wrong colonists. The movie may be fine, it's just not iRobot, that's all. It should have been called, like, Awesome Movie with Will Smith or something. Yeah, there you go, Demiser. Had to change to the core. You placed her here. The Sith weren't your real colonists.
I've reviewed all the security footage recorded during my time in standby mode. You placed this Jedi here. She was captured by the Sith. They had ordered you to lock her up.
Ah, Lemon.
Deactivation of your logical reasoning protocol would be a likely cause.
I love how these guys are talking about why she was put here when what happened is that the guy just killed her. M478 just killed her. Like, what? Like... Who cares? For the last time, the Sith weren't your colonists. I'll bet she does.
Information transmitted clearly. Go back to the central zone.
The guy, M478, just killed the Jedi Master because he was like, oh, she could come back and hurt us.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, M478. The Jedi, Lona and Ka, have told me the truth about the Sith.
Little late. No, I don't hate iRobot. I'm just annoyed that the movie pretended it was iRobot when it wasn't. It's good to see you again, ESO5.
Back at you.
What have you learned?
Back at
The
you?
Sith tricked us.
Back
We're
at you?
receiving data regarding Sith and colonist ID signatures as we speak. It is obvious the Sith were not the real colonists.
I am aware of that.
Dun, dun, dun. You knew all along, and I think you know who the real colonists are, too.
No, the identity of the true colonists is not known to me. I was programmed to recognize them via ID signatures of their vessels. However, now, 63 years after our arrival here, there still is no sign of the true colonists.
Why were you sent to this planet in the first place?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task, to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists. We were efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in the colony. The high degree of autonomy allowed the droids to continually argue on what should be done.
See? This is what happens
Some
with AI.
droids on the planet even began to malfunction.
Except none of that happened. After completing the work on the colony, we have continued to work on other tasks we were programmed for.
You were made to believe that. Seeing the stability and existence of the colony threatened, I decided to take actions. I exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids on the planet, restricting them more and more over time.
Wow, let's see. Why would you do that? Oh wait, Droid Industrial Zone asking questions about your origins, but only after you went offline.
What is your point?
You are restricting droids so much they can't even have doubts.
That is the only way to keep this colony functional.
I don't believe the other droids would agree to this.
No one else knows. I can't believe you managed to do that.
Regular maintenance and memory core purifications were introduced. The industrial and environmental archons were created to help maintain complete control over the colony.
I have been here from the very beginning.
You have been merely programmed to think so.
Wow.
Your memory has been wiped and reprogrammed many times, as have the memory of all the lesser droids on the planet.
How did you manage that?
Exactly, Demiser.
To ensure stability, I have connected myself with nearly all of the colony's systems.
Absolute
possessing
power.
Complete control over M478. That was the only way to maintain the stability and functionality of the colony until the colonists finally arrived.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely, right, chat? And you know, I was going to say, this actually reminds me of an episode of Star Trek. The original Star Trek, which is called, oh gosh, Conscience of the King. And it's about this, Kirk goes to this planet, and this guy tells him that he's discovered this person who had destroyed a colony because of his mismanagement of it. And there's this whole thing where he basically, the food had run out, and so they had sent for help, but they weren't going to get there in time. So he came up with this idea of choosing which people would live or die, and then he rationed the remaining food and basically killed off these other people. And his whole point was that if he had been allowed, if they had come, if the troops had come later, the troops came in time, so they could have saved everybody, but it didn't seem that that was what was going to happen. So he said if what had happened was what he had assumed would happen, which is that they'd get there too late, he would be a hero. And that's basically what happened here, you know? Yep. Absolute power leads to absolute upper lip growth. And then the Sith arrived and you named them the colonists.
After approximately 55 years of constant waiting, I calculated that the chance of the colonists' arrival on the planet had reached 0%.
That's nonsense. Not even true. You waited all this time. What changed?
Since our arrival on this planet, our colonists were sending regular status updates. I was informed that they may be coming soon. Then, all communication stopped.
Where were your colonists from?
Unknown. I assumed that they did not want me to know it.
Doesn't answer anything. Why the Sith?
Knowing I cannot control the whole planet for myself indefinitely, I have decided to appoint
indefinitely,
as the very
spelled
first
wrong.
organics who would have landed in the colony and were interested in using its manufacturing capabilities. It did not have to be the Sith. Any organics would do.
You cannot do that. That is against everything we have been programmed for.
You have been created to help me maintain the colony in that way. Therefore, your very existence is against everything we have been programmed for.
Wow. The logic. You were in control. Why would you need the colonists?
While being the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at the time of my creation, I am still a droid. So just as every other droid, without new goals assigned, I knew I would eventually malfunction as well. I knew the longer I maintained the colony and controlled all the droids all by myself, the more probable was the possibility of my programming becoming damaged and or bugged.
Hey JTV, yes it is.
The fall of the whole planet. An organic presence was necessary. That is why I had appointed the Sith as the colonists.
I will serve you no longer, nor the next colonists you appoint.
Oh, be careful, be careful. Let's see. don't believe Sith return to the planet anytime soon. Ka's still alive. No, I have to side with her. I can't do that.
SO5's authority in the colony has been disabled. She no longer possesses any way to do harm to me or the colonists should they return.
You cannot control everything by yourself as you think you can. You need me, and you know it. After all, you have created me.
I had hoped you would realize the validity of my reasoning. Unfortunately, it appears that your programming is fundamentally incompatible with the available possibilities of sustaining the colony.
Oh boy.
So you will be deactivated immediately.
What? No!
Your memory will be wiped, and you will be reprogrammed.
No! Oh, dog, you didn't do that.
Master!
You... Oh my god, and then all of a sudden Ka arrives. They're done by fans, JTV, and a lot of them are not very good. These ones have been, the recent ones have been decent, have been okay. There are some other ones that are really terrible. No, because, I know that's a good question, right? Except, well, according to her, Guild, she actually said that when she dies, it's not true that Ka will, the person that she's bonded with does not die. The one with Kreia is bizarre. Oh god, you kind of, you can find a lot of the terrible ones, JTV. I know, right, Demiser? I was upset before, and then he kills off this droid. Oh, hell no. Delimon, sure, of course I do. I think it's ridiculous to believe that our universe can be as enormous, as infinite as we know it is, and with just an incredible amount of potential for life, and assume that in the entire universe we are the only creatures that somehow exist. So, yes, I think aliens somewhere exist, and hopefully we will encounter them, and hopefully they will be friendly ones and not the independent state types. So, okay, I have to say this. So he says master, right? When you guys see this answer, just if you just looked at it quickly, what do you actually think that that's saying? If you didn't look at it and spell it out. Master, and then this. What would you think? Come on, nerd cred. Where's the nerd cred at? Right leg. There you go. Yep. COD! I knew you guys would get that. COD!
You killed my master!
It wasn't me. And I will kill you as well. It wasn't me. M478 did it.
What are you talking about?
Here, go ahead. See the recording. I just wanted you to know how sorry I wasn't able to kill her myself. Her Padawan should do, though. Oh, my God. Go ahead. See the recording of Vash's death.
Master, why did you do that?
She was a threat to the colonists. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own.
I'm so shutting you down.
You are mistaken. Weapon system not functional. Stand by for recalibration. I would like